Hello and welcome to Card Talk. I'm your host, Grant Thompson, and today I'm joined with my good friend Matt.
Hello, everyone.
And today we are going to start off Matt's Saga campaign with Shadow of the Past. So, do you want to tell us about your deck then, Matt?
So I decided I wanted to do something with Hero Gandalf for campaign, and I started off with a standard mining deck. And when I was talking to Grant about this quest, he's like, "Oh, side quests are actually pretty good." So I had a Gandalf mining side quest deck that I took a look at and was modifying. And when I was looking at it, I was like, "Man, I just so many cards I want to put in here." And on a lark, I was like, well, let's turn this into a Council of the Wise deck. And it actually ended up looking pretty good, so thought I'd give this one a shot.
And my deck is something that you've seen me play a few times, which is Eowyn, Eomer, and Erkenbrand from my last campaign, which I am doing with Ted, where we went up against the Urukai in Helm's Deep. I have changed this very slightly. Um, Nothing too major. Hopefully, we'll see the changes come up in the game. If not, well, there'll be a surprise for you next time. Um, so yeah, we're going through taking Frodo the from Bag End, hopefully, and making it to Bree tonight. But we'll find out. So the setup's done. The ring Frodo Baggins inherited from his uncle Bilbo is indeed the One Ring. After conferring with the wizard Gandalf, Frodo decides to leave the Shire and take the ring to Rivendell.
Frodo's friends insist on joining him in his adventure, but the danger finds them sooner than anticipated when Black Riders appear in the Shire.
Okay.
By the way, hello there, Silverthorn. How you doing?
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Silverthorn.
Hmm. You didn't want to put that round shield on Eowyn?
I suppose I can. Yeah, why not? And I'll actually use Frodo's resource and play Open the Armory and grab that. Grab that. Why not? Okay, so what you planning for your first turn?
Well, I'm going to throw a couple side quests out there. Let's gather information and double back out for some options. And yeah, Wizard's Pipe on Gandalf. Yeah, it's early, and I don't necessarily want to mine away something important, so we'll go ahead and get Dwarf Pipe on Dane, just in case we have to engage that Black Rider early. And that's it for my planning.
Okay then, so questing. I will send 4 to the quest.
We'll go ahead and send 5.
Okay, and we're going on gather information.
Yep, sounds good to me. Card 1.
Yep. Well, I think I'll add a Nazgul to the staging area.
All right. There we go. Alright, card 2, Evil Crow. Looks like we fail by 1. I guess we could have sent Frodo.
Yeah, and I could have sent Irma as well, but them's the breaks. I'll take down this Evil Crow.
Alright.
I'll defend with Erkenbrand. I'll cancel his attack. His shadow, I should say. And then I will kill it with Irma.
Alright. Looks like we're ready for next round then.
Looks like him.
Alright. And I am first player this time. Well, let's get my Warden of Healing out. Silver Lamp isn't necessarily very helpful right now. Like a little more willpower with the Ravanian Outrider, but we don't have any locations out. So I might just have to wait till next turn. Alright, over to you, Grant.
Okay. I think I'm going to put out a Gondorian Shield onto Eowyn. A Rohan Warhorse onto Irma. And spend 1 for a Raiment of War onto Erkenbrand. So that's my contract now flipped.
I'll have to wait till next turn, right?
Yeah,
I'll get Frodo.
I'll get Frodo,
Yeah.
but essentially I've got everything out for my contract to flip. So I'm ready to quest, so I will send 4, 5, spending 1 to put 2 points of damage on one of the Black Riders.
Alright. And I will send 5 again.
So that's 10 we're sending. Do you want to send Frodo?
Yes, let's send Frodo. Alright, card 1. Lure of the Ring. And it surges. I think let's just go ahead and exhaust the ring. As it is, I'm probably getting a Black Rider or 2. Don't need to make it easier on them. Alright, nuke. Surge card. Okay, so yes, let's give it to the one that's damaged. And no, new surge, Pathless Country. Card number 2 is another Black Rider. So it looks like we have 16 in the staging area already.
We lose by 4.
Man, much rougher start than when we tested.
Yeah, and do you think we can pull this one back?
No, I don't think so. So I'm not hitting any of the cards I need to put out a lot of allies or anything.
Okay, so let's try that again. And I just need to make a few alterations to my deck before we start. So
That is the wrong version. Unload. Oh, it unloaded Frodo. Guess that's the other thing. Did we want the Black Riders version of Frodo or a different one?
Well, I think because of the fact that we don't essentially want to exhaust the One Ring, then Black Rider's Frodo's probably,
Best one.
yeah. Because Moneybags is nice, but
It's a planning. Yeah.
yeah. Right, I'll
All right.
generate in Frodo.
Oh, sorry. I got it.
Alright, it's just it hadn't appeared, so there we go.
Well, it did appear and then it unloaded when I unloaded my deck for some reason. It's like, okay.
And it looks like Mr. Underhill also disappeared.
All right. Do you have it or do you want me to add it?
I've got it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk opening hands.
All right. Well, I have some more allies this time.
Well, I can't see. It's all rings to me.
There we go.
Okay.
The East Road Ranger is nice, but it doesn't. I don't have anything to get the third resource for it out. And that's assuming I could put it back on top of my deck.
Yeah.
I might have to mulligan this.
Okay. And my hand, I think I'm going to have to mulligan mine. The 3 restricted attachments is nice, but they're not the right 3 restricted attachments at the moment, so as long as I can get a decent attack boost on Irma, then I should be alright. Okay. No defensive boost for Erkenbrand, but I got the attack boost for Irma.
Alright. Oh, that's too bad. I'm going to end up drawing that Steward of Gondor into my hand instead of keeping on top of my deck. Oh well. Hopefully I can get a Wizard Pipe soon with Gather Information.
Yep, so we're ready to start?
Yep.
So, attempt number 2. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I'm going to play out a Blade of Gondolin for free, a Spear of the Mark for free, Raiment of War for 1, and that's me done.
Alright. Let's put out Scout Ahead, Gather Information, Yorith.
Yes, thanks Silverthorn, we need it.
I think I'm going to go ahead and play the Word of Command from on top of my deck and drop my threat by 1. And I am going to go get... I think I want my Gandalf staff because that worked out really well in test day if I have that.
Yeah, but don't you need to exhaust Gandalf to do so?
Oh, that's true. And we need the questing power. Alright. Nope, never mind. Keep that on top. Looks... Alright, well, hopefully next turn be able to do a little better.
Okay, I'm sending 5, doing 1 damage to the Black Rider.
Alright. I am also sending 5. So we are 10. Oh, did you want to send Frodo?
I'm so scared of height tests, but yeah, I'll send Frodo. So that's 7.
All right. Card 1. Black Steed goes on that. And Surge into another Black Rider.
And there's that height test, which I will send 1 to.
All right, so it's a hide test of 2. So there's the first tide. Second.
I pass.
All right, second card. So looks like this just surges.
Yep.
And we get an Evil Crow for
So
10.
10, so we make 2 progress.
Don't quite clear bag end.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to take any of these enemies?
Well, yeah, I can optionally engage the one with the steed.
Okay, and I will take the crow.
All right. You're first player, so you get the first shadow. All right.
Mine's undefended.
All right. Just +1.
Okay, so that's 1 damage, and I'll put that on Irma.
All right. Dane will defend my Black Rider. And he makes an additional attack after this one. That's going to be bad. The Steed just makes the engagement cost less. And he returns to the staging area at the refresh phase. Okay. Well, he's attacking for 5. I will go ahead and mine 2 to boost his defense. And that will put 2 resources on someone. Let's do Durandir. Second attack. Will have to be undefended. Which means I'm losing a hero.
Okay, let's try this once more. But this time with feeling. We didn't have this much problems during testing.
Yeah, I think I had a really strong start that first time. So I was able to get out a questing ally and the Gandalf staff, which was nice. See if we can replicate it. Yeah, see, now this is more like the starting hand I had last time, although looks like Bilbo is going on top of the deck. And that actually means I have to shuffle everything. And actually this hand probably is not I shouldn't keep it because I didn't have my side quests shuffled in. Which is too bad, that hand was nice. Not that you could see it.
No, not that I could. Okay, what do you think of my opening hand?
That looks pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Extra defense, couple weapons, everything you can drop for 1 or 0 cost. I don't think my opening hand here is very keepable. I don't have any of my cheap allies or any events to help kind of draw into something good.
Okay, so mulligan.
Yep. And Dwarven Tomb goes on top. Now this is much better. Expert Treasure Hunter, Gandalf Staff. Alright, I think I can keep this one.
Well, I hope so, because we don't have a choice otherwise.
Alright, this. All right. Controlling right.
Do you want to move Frodo?
Oh, yep. Might help.
Okay then. I'll start things off by paying 1 resource for Armadestria. I will play the Dagger of Westerness for free, a Blade of Gondolin for free. I will spend 1 for a Gondorian Shield, and that's my turn.
All right. Let's put out some side quests. And I am going to up Gandalf's staff, use it for a resource on Gandalf, oh wait.
Do you want to use the resources of
Yeah.
Thurindia and Dane for that resource for Gandalf's staff?
Yes, I do, because then use Gandalf's 2, play a Steward of Gondor from the top of my deck on Dane. And let's put Expert Treasure Hunter on Thurindir, because he'll always quest. And give Dane 2 additional resources per round.
Do you want to trigger your drinking song so you can reduce your threat or draw a card?
Yeah, these aren't super helpful right now. So drinking song. It gave me 1 more card than I should have. Well, I could get out Arwen this way.
Yep.
And reduce my threat.
Is that what you're going to do? Drop out Arwen?
Yeah, drop out Arwen.
Okay then. So questing, I will send for 6.
And I will send 7.
So that's 13 against 4 in the staging area.
Right. And let's give Dane the bonus defense and Sentinel.
Okay.
Alright, card 1. Peril and Surge, attached to a hero. And I just got rid of my condition removal. So that will be you there, Grant.
Yeah. I think I'll attach that to Thurindia.
Okay. And card number 2, or actually Surge card. So we get a Nazgul.
Yeah, and I think I'll put that one into play engaged with me.
Alright.
Because ideally we want to clear gather information as soon as possible.
Agreed. And second card is Stock Road. So
7. So we make
6
progress. And I get a draw card thanks to controlling Frodo.
Yes, you do.
Okay then. So
And request it successfully, so I can name ally to draw Ferial.
yep.
And then looks like travel to Stock. Oh, we got to make a hide test.
Yeah, I can't make a hide test at the moment. Not
All right,
with the...
let's leave it there.
Okay, so Erkenbrand will defend the Black Rider.
Do you want Dane to defend it for you so you have a little more attack power against the Black Rider?
Yeah, sure, if you don't mind.
Nope. So gets +1, which makes him 6. As much as I hate to get rid of that unexpected courage, I've got ways to get it back. So
Oh,
mine too.
goodbye, Shadowfax.
Don't worry, I can get it back.
Okay, and then attacking back, I will attack for 5, 6, 7, doing 3 damage.
Alright. Next round.
Okay, and I didn't gain resources or anything, so I'll just do it manually. Okay. I'm going to drop out my gather information. Oh, you're first player, so you're planning first.
Well, I'm going to discard and then draw it back into my hand to draw a card, get Narya.
How did you discard Elven Knight, by the way?
I thought you could just discard a card. No?
Don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, Narya's still on top of my deck then. I'll have to work on that one. Let's see here. I guess I should have put Steward on Gandalf the way things are going. Although I could still play Narya off the top of my deck. Put that on Gandalf. Alright, and that's going to be it for my planning.
Okay, I'll drop out to gather information. Play Gondorian Shield. Spend 1 for Guthwine. And spend 1 for a Rohan Warhorse. Okay, so questing. I'll send 4.
I will send 7.
Do you
only
want
need to make 1 progress, I guess, but
Do you want to send Frodo? Or do you want to keep him up for a potential hide?
I think I might need to keep them up for potential high, because if I fail 1, I lose Thurundir.
Okay.
And since we have an action window while we're committing characters here, I'm going to play the Daeron's Runes my top of my deck to draw 2, discarding Elven Light. Oh, there's the Power of Orthanc, so I could get rid of that condition.
Okay, do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. So sorry, Grant, you gain 2 threat.
That's fine. I was the one that put that on Thurindir in the first place.
And I will drop my threat from playing that, and Daeron's Runes, I've probably done the threat first, and then let's give Thurindir a resource from the second one. So next all I have left, if I play another event, is draw a card.
Okay.
And Dane's getting the defense boost again.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's see. Card number 1. Oh, I should discard that. Black Steed gets attached. Actually, should we just go ahead and put on the one engaged with you?
Yeah, why not? Leonis, what do you mean every stream I said no? Your last comment.
Probably on the discarding Elven Light, just to discard it.
Alright.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, neither do I.
All right, and so that was first card, and it surges. So surge card. So I'm first player this time, I believe.
Yes, you are.
I think we can exhaust the One Ring.
Okay.
Surge into.
Green Hill Country.
All right. And second card, it's another Green Hill Country. So we're
11 in the stage
11
now.
to 11.
We break even.
All right. That's unfortunate.
Combat.
Or do we want to travel to one of these?
Oh yeah, probably one of these Green Hill countries.
Yep. Let's do that. All right. And don't have to engage the Black Rider. I can defend for you again, so that way you don't have to. You can be able to kill it this turn.
Yeah, I've got 7 attack.
All right, I will defend and give it a shadow. It returns to the stage area after this attack. And I don't have a shadow cancellation.
Okay, it returns to the staging area. Can't do anything about it.
And that would have been. Yeah, it doesn't get a bonus attack. So I will mine my stand and fight, so Dane doesn't take a damage.
Okay. Okay, and I get Frodo, so I don't flip my contract. So I'm down to quest. How about you?
I'm realizing I forgot to use Gandalf's staff last time, so
Okay.
thinking a resource might be handy here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Gandalf probably needs it himself more, since I'll be able to put out East Road Ranger with Thurindir's resources. And let's get the Rider of Rohan out. And Heirloom Miners, great to leave on top there. So
Okay.
I am ready to quest.
I'll quest for 5, spending 1 and attacking that damaged rider, killing it.
That's good.
Triggering 4 hammer to draw 3 cards. Triggering Rohan Warhorse to ready Irma.
Alright. Thurindir. I'm actually going to leave Gandalf. Well, no, you've got Eomer and Erkenbrand ready, so I can send Gandalf, Eastward Ranger, Rider of Rohan. So 5, 7, 10, 12.
Okay.
Eowyn's 4, right?
Yep. And Irma's 1, so I'm sending 5.
Yes, I think that'll be good. And let's try it, see if we can finish off this gather information here. Alright.
Welcome everybody who's joined the stream. Glad to have you with us today.
Card 1. So, Peril, hide 2.
Okay, I'll send 2 with Frodo, 3 with Erkenbrand.
Alright.
No, sorry, 3 with Irma. Erkenbrand's more valuable to defend.
And actually it's 5 because Green Hill Country adds 1 willpower to the hide test.
Oh yeah, so I'll send 2, 4. Because Frodo's each... Yeah, well, each character, yeah, so 5.
Alright. 2. You pass.
Yep.
Alright. And then card number 2. It's a hide 2 test for me. I should have kept Gandalf up. It looks like I am doing the hide test for 1.
2, because of Green
Oh,
Hill
2.
Country.
All right.
That's
Here's
all for...
hoping.
No.
Oh, I failed. I have to remove everyone I sent.
That, also, the Nazgul's coming down to engage with you and makes an immediate attack.
And I don't have anyone ready.
Erkenbrand will defend it.
Thank you. Shadow.
Takes 1 damage.
And so now our willpower is down to just
5. 5, so we break even.
Oof, that was rough. All right, I gotta start holding people back.
Shadow card for the Black Rider's attack.
Yep.
And Erkenbrand will defend again. No shadow, 1 more damage.
All right, next round. Oh, yeah, we didn't quest successfully, so I didn't get to mine away the miner.
I will spend 1 for a secret vigil on the Black Rider. And I will play... and I flip my contract this round, so... because you now control Frodo.
Alright.
I will play a golden belt onto Irma. And that's all I'm doing this round.
Let's give a silver lamp to Dane. I'll be able to drop my threat, which is nice. Don't have anyone to stand and fight my discard pile, so looks like that's going to be it for my planning.
Well, you could always pull Elven Light back from your hand to draw a card.
Sure. Yeah, I should probably do that. I got the resources, and it'll count as a event, so could actually draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Now let's draw that card. Yeah. Let's draw the Stargazer for Council. Or I play the card off the top of my deck. So I won't be getting Bilbo into my hand right now, but soon. Let's go ahead and drop my threat by 6. And give Thurindir a resource so that I can put out Quick Beam. He'll take a damage to be ready. That should help. Alright. Alright, I'm ready to quest.
Okay, I will send 6.
And I will send 5, 7. I can ready people up with Narya if I need to, so if I keep Gandalf ready and send those for 4 more, should be in pretty good shape for a hide test. Or does the hide test not have an action window before you actually do the test?
No, I'm not sure when if you got a hide test in the action window or not. I can't remember.
Let's keep Quick Beam back then.
Okay.
At least so 2, 4, 7, 9 on my side. So 17?
Yeah. I'm sending 6.
Yeah, so 17 together.
Yeah.
Alright, card 1. Peril and Surge. Okay, looks like I am getting another condition attachment. It's a good thing I have Dwarven Tomb in my hand.
Yep.
We'll put that on Thorndeer. Surge card is a Black Rider. So I need to make a hide 2 test.
Yep.
And not sure about the action window, so we'll do 5.
Well, that's 7 because of the Green Hill Country.
Oh, that's right.
And you pass.
Yep.
So we are up
Card
against.
2.
Oh, yep.
Let's exhaust the 1 ring.
Okay.
Surge. Doom 2. Well, we can actually return the Black Rider to the staging area. Should make it 13.
Starting with the last player, which is me. I don't have a Black Rider, so I've got to make a hide 2 test. So I will send 4 to the hide, 5 to the hide 2 test.
All right.
And
Pass.
pass. Okay, and then you've got to return yours to the staging area.
And that's makes it 7, 9, 10, 12 in the staging area now.
5, 9, 12, yep.
So we make 5 progress, which is enough to finally clear, gather information. And now we can go look for a card. Now, do I need Wizard Pipe more, or do I need something else? Yeah, the Wizard Pipe would really smooth out my resources, as well as help if I run across my hidden cache. Now, and I probably should have triggered the response to get Bilbo first. Well, I can still name event and get the white cancel into my hand.
Okay. So engagements. Nothing's optionally. Well, we've got travel first. Do we want to go to this other Green Hill Country?
Yeah, it's been helpful for the hide tests while we're getting set up here.
Yep. Do you want to engage this Black Rider? Or do you want me to... Well, hang on, I'm tapping for 7. Next round of 9. Or do you just want to leave them up in the staging area?
Why don't we leave them up in the staging area for now, since everyone's exhausted.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and I didn't draw a card or gain me resources, so do that.
Oh, for some reason it's still showing my control and it's not going off. Oh, there it went.
Okay, I'll remove those manually ones. There we go. Okay, I am going to spend 1 for a Spear of the Mark onto Irma. So he's now attacking for 9 into the staging area.
By the way, I forgot to activate the staff again. I need like a reminder at the end of each round. Use the staff.
And I forgot to use my 4 to 3 hunters last round, so I'll just do that now. And Dane doesn't yet have Sentinel, so I can't give him an armored Destroyer yet. So...
Nope, not yet.
I'm done.
Well, I'm gonna get the Flaming Varnor off the top of my deck to put Furiel on top, and then use Gandalf's resources with Thorndeer to play her. And The Stargazer. We're not at the stage yet where she'd be necessarily be a penalty. So we'll go ahead and put her out. And our threat is, I guess, should I hold off on discarding the condition attachment? Because I could get the Power of Orthanc back and replay it to get rid of that.
If you want to do that, we can do that.
I'll put you in engagement threat range for both Black Riders.
Yes, it would.
I guess you've got good amount of readying now. I don't know.
If you want to do it, let's do it.
All right, let's do that. Do the Dwarven Tomb to get it back and play the Power of Orthanc, which will raise our threat by 2. And I'll use for playing two events. I will lower my threat by 1, so I net 1 threat. And let's put a resource on Thurindir. Yep, thank you. All right. I think I'm all set now.
Okay.
Quest.
Yep, I will send 7, 11, and EMR attacks for 9, putting 5 damage on one of these Black Riders.
You want the one on your secret vigil?
Yeah, it makes no difference. There's no way of directly killing it this phase. So.
All right. And then I'll send 5. Rider Rohan, quest without exhausting now.
And
did we want to go against gather information?
Yeah, we'll go against gather information again.
Alright, so that's 10 there without sending a hero, 12 with Thurindir for 23.
Isn't Thurindir going for 3 now?
Oh, yes he is. So that'll be 24. And we've got 9, 10 in the staging area.
Okay.
And we need to make 7 progress. I think I don't need to send anyone else.
Okay, hold them back.
Alright. Let's go card number 1. So, do you want to raise your threat by 3 or?
Nope,
ring?
I'll take the ring.
Alright. Search card. So, Nazgul play or?
That's going to be engaged with me.
Alright. There's this. Alright. Card number 2. The Woody End.
Okay, so we're up against 8, 11.
Yep.
So we make 13 progress.
And a lot on gather information.
Yep.
And we get to go look for a card. And this time, I really, really want that Cody in a trap. So I'm going to name event first, and then do the response on gather information.
And that puts Thurindir up to 4 willpower.
Yes, thank you. Thalion would be good. Glorfindel would be good. Actually, I can play Thalion next turn without anything else, unless we really need Armor of Erebor on Dane to help with all these Black Riders.
No, I don't think that's necessarily necessary. You could get Keep Watch, which makes these Black Riders weaker.
That's true.
But
Yes,
again,
that'll help both of our defenses.
yeah.
I can grab keep watch, although I've got Wizard Pipe to put on top next turn. That'll work. All right. Ooh, I might have shenanigans to try and get Armor of Erebor on Dane Ironfoot this turn. Use the Stargazer. Look at my top 5 real fast. Nope, no. Let's see here. Residual Miner would probably be nice to draw next turn. Or Bilbo.
Okay, well.
Questing is better.
Well, if you want to, can you kill this damaged Black Rider this turn?
It's 5 attack I would need. Yes, I can.
Okay, I'll take the undamaged one, because I'm going to kill both of mine this turn.
Okay.
Okay, so shadow cards. Okay, defend 1. I will cancel that shadow effect and take a damage. I will ready up and discard the shadow card. I will heal up for 1. And then defend the second attack, taking a point of damage. There. And then over to you, how are you defending?
I will let Dane defend for me. And actually, I should have dealt the shadow card face up. Nope. No, we haven't failed any hide tests.
Okay, I will raise my threat by 3. Ready Eowyn. She will attack 1 Black Rider, killing it, placing won't bother placing any progress with the Blade of Gondolin, readying with the Rohan Warhorse and killing the other one.
We could have traveled to the Woody End if you wanted.
No point. That's actually of benefit to us.
Okay.
Well, we could travel there, but not place any progress with the Blade of Gondolin. So, if you want to do that, we can do that.
Yeah. I don't think there's any reason not to travel to it.
Yep. And how you attacking?
Well, I could get creative about this, but Gandalf, Quick Beam are enough to attack for 6 and kill this Black Rider.
And reduce your threat by 4.
Thank you.
There should be one more. There we go.
And I'm not going to forget this time. And I am going to give who a resource. I actually think Thurindir needs the resource right now. The Coney in the Trap would be nice to keep a resource for. Right. Alright, I'm going to Wizard Pipe, drawing the Sigil Miner, and put Keep Watch on top, and then spend Gandalf's resource to put into play. I'm going to look at my top 5. Still no attachments to play with well equipped, so let's put Glorfindel on top, because I don't mind if I end up mining him away. And actually I could flame I could Flame of Arnor now for a lot. If we need it. Oh, I guess I should have actually put someone else on top that I wanted to draw with Expert Treasure Hunter. Let's put Eorith on top then, and then Glorfindel right underneath. Better. Alright, and then let's go ahead and put a Dunedain Pipe on Thorndir. Which will be nice, because now I could put the miner on the bottom of my deck. Let's get Bilbo into play. And I just rearranged my deck, but getting the dwarf pipe might be a good idea. So
well,
actually,
I would
all
like
that careful plotting.
I would like Eorith to heal off Erkenbrand at some point.
Okay, then we'll leave it be. I won't go get a pipe. And actually, bring up a good point about the healing. I could just get her into hand now and play her.
Okay.
Because I can easily put the Eredlunan Miner on the bottom.
Well, what I'm saying is you could do, say, Thurindia's pipe first and then play Bilbo, so then you can go and get your other pipe.
Good point. Let's do it that way. So Eredlunan Miner, draw Eorith, put her into play, then play Bilbo.
Hello, Faith. How's it going?
Pipe. Hello. Welcome to the stream of bad plays here on my part. There's the dwarf pipe. I did shuffle, right? I guess I still have Glorfindel on top. All right.
Happy birthday, Yarrick.
Happy birthday, Yarrick. All right, I think I'm finally done with my planning there.
Okay, so questing, I will send 7.
Let's send 6, 9. We're going into Keep Watch, right?
Yep.
So that'll be 12, 14 for me, so 21.
Okay.
I think that should be more than enough.
Yeah, I think so.
Card number 1, just Surges. Card number 2, we get Gildor. Hooray!
Okay, so we clear the...
Oh, sorry, we forgot the Surge.
Yeah, and then we clear the Woody End. And we clear Keep Watch.
Alright. Victory display for you, victory display for you. And if I had Valiant out, he would be a hero right now.
Okay, do you want to go to the Stock Road?
Yeah, we could do that. And it'll be a hide 1. So I can do 6 easily. Actually, more than that.
You've got Gildor as well, and Frodo.
Yeah, 9, 11. We don't have any enemies out, so I could even send Gandalf to make it 14. Didn't need it. We pass.
Yep.
So, successfully traveled.
Okay.
Alright. And actually, I could heal up Erkenbrand now.
Oh, thank you kindly.
And Who do we want to have a resource right now? Let's get... Do you need a resource or a card?
No, I'm good. I could
Alright,
use. I wouldn't say no to a card, but if you got other plans, like if you need like the card or the resource, take it.
I think I'm finally getting to a good spot and actually requested successfully, so I should name ally and get Glorfindel into my hand.
Okay, Faith, you have a good night, and um, I'll speak to you again soon.
Have a good night. Yeah, I don't have any specific plans. I would just take the resource to try and build up for Glorfindel.
Well, if that's what you want to do, do that. I mean, I've got 3 cards in my hand that I'm not playing at the moment, so because
Alright. Not playing by choice?
well, I have a Rohan Warhorse,
Oh,
a
you need another
armored,
golden belt.
an armor of Destria or Firefoot, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and actually, Irma's maxed out on restricted attachments.
Okay.
So and we'll spend 1 um for Gildo. Okay, so I'm actually going to ditch Guthwine and spend the 2 resources for Firefoot.
Good trade.
Well, yeah, because that's now a permanent +2 to attack instead of exhaust for +2 to attack.
And
And
you have the option to deal excess damage.
yep, and I will actually give Frodo a round shield to make him
Oh,
3 willpower while he's under my control.
and we should probably spend the resource for keep Gildo around.
I already did.
Oh, okay. Sorry then. All right. I was so excited about getting Glorfindel into play, and now I have Thalion on top of my deck, and he might be the better play.
Well, you can get both of them out. You have Gandalf's staff.
Yeah, I guess we have enough defense now. The keeping a resource for Coney in the Trap isn't necessary.
And
So,
also the fact that I've got Erkenbrand with 2 defenses and 6 defense.
yeah. So let's get Caleb, I mean Thalion, into play, and spend 5 for Glorfindel. Now I have a way to discard Elven Light repeatedly.
Yep.
Alright, should be good.
Okay, so questing on Scout ahead.
Yep.
I will send 7. Yeah, I'll send 7.
7 for you. I can make that 12, 14, 17, 19, 22. Easily enough.
Okay.
Don't want to... Nah, I should have way more than enough for hide tests. Alright, card number 1. Stockbrook. Card number 2.
When revealed, immediately travel to the Stockbrook and return the current active location at the staging area.
Okay.
And then we reveal Road Like a Gale, which just surges.
And we surge again. Pathless Country. Alright,
7. So whatever you made on top of my 7.
That will be 16? No. 15.
Okay,
Plus
so
5.
we clear Scout ahead and the Stockbrook.
And so now we get to look at the top 6 cards.
Yes, we do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, what should we add to the victory display here?
I'd say crawling towards him, or that hiding in hunting for the ring. One of those two are probably the worst.
I really don't like that crawling towards him because that can just screw up our whole quest phase.
I agree.
At the victory display.
Okay, so now we have the choice to set up for the hide test for the stock road again. So the stock road is a hide 1. So what if we use hunting for the ring as the card for that?
Sounds good to me. So we don't have the Doom 2.
Yep. And
sorry, go ahead.
So then for questing next turn, do we want to get the stock road and pathless country again?
I mean, we're gonna have to clear out a ton of locations, but I guess there's no way around it really.
Well, I'm just
thinking. We take the.
I'm just thinking because then we can then use the stock roads hide test to get rid of another one of these treacheries.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I mean, if we take the Black Steed, it surges into, say, the stock road, and we have Piercing Cry as the hide 1 test for next round.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
So those will be basically. Steed will be basically a dead card.
Yep.
All right. So let's travel to the stock road here.
Yep. And I'll commit Frodo because why not?
And here's our hide test. You pass.
Yep.
And then next round, right?
Yep. And we will spend a resource to keep Gildo around.
Most definitely.
Okay, so what you doing this round then, my friend?
Well, I am going to put out a Sigil Miner. Use it naming... Actually, I could be smart about this. And use my Stargazer to set it up perfectly. Let's look at the top 5. Oh, you know what? It's actually in the order I probably want the most. Not 100% necessarily.
Do you want the Armor of Erebor out or the Northern Tracker out first?
Ooh, that's a good point. Because I could actually set up so I do my well equipped and then do the Sigil.
Right, if you do well equipped, that's discarding your Armor of Erebor and your hidden cache. Then, if you do your Miner, you'd be discarding your Miner of the Iron Hills, which is the last bit of condition removal you've got in your deck.
Right, which is a little annoying, but I have the White Council in my hand, so I could shuffle it back in, and actually, I have Dwarven Pipe. I could put it back in.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do it this way. I could just straight up draw the Northern Tracker with Elven Light, but I don't need to. So I'll need the resources first. Yeah, it'll work. So I will go ahead and play well equipped, and I'm going to take the resource. No, I don't need the resource right now. We'll do the resource to make sure I get the enough for Northern Tracker out. And that will mine Armor of Erebor
which gets attached to Dane,
And mine the hidden cache,
which
which gives Dane 2 resources.
Yep.
Sigil naming 3, which puts the miner into play and gives resource to just give it to Dane. Doesn't matter right now. And the miner would get mined, but instead it goes on the bottom thanks to Dwarven Pipe.
Yep.
And then I can just play Northern Tracker from the top of my deck, thanks to Gandalf.
Okay. So, for me, I am doing nothing. So, questing. I'll send 7.
So we're getting 5 more. We've got 9 in the staging area. We only need to make 4 progress.
Well, do we want to push through? Can you deal with a high test for +1 to all your allies and a high 2?
I think so. I've got lots of willpower available right now. So if I send 6, we're going to be 13, which will get us over the 9 threat in the staging area and put exactly 4 progress.
Okay, well, we won't know that's going to be the card that comes out because of the fact that it will be shuffled into the deck when we grab a Black Rider for Quest Stage 2.
Right.
So the other 3 will come out normally during staging. But that one wouldn't come out. We wouldn't know that was there.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Right. Because of the fact we're doing staging, we would get these 3 cards. We wouldn't get the Piercing Cry because we would complete that. So that would be shuffled back into the encounter deck when we bring the Nazgul in Quest Stage 2.
Okay, so I guess then the question is, so you quest 1 less just so we don't mess up our plan from Scout Ahead?
Well, I don't think it matters if you've got enough if you think you've got enough willpower to cover what the Black Rider's putting out.
Yeah, so I'll have a hide 2. I've got something like 5, 7, 9.
You've got 5.
12,
You've got 5 with Frodo and Gildo.
15. Okay, how many allies do I have? 1, 2. Or actually, he's not an ally anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13.
Is that including Gildo?
That is not including Giltor, so that's 14. Okay.
14 on top of whatever's coming out for the hide 2.
Alright, so maybe we should just try to complete it on your turn, since it'll be a little easier for you to complete the first hide test.
So how much do we actually need to send to complete it? That's 4, 7, 9.
Well, we need to send 13 to complete everything, so 1 short of that we would be okay.
13. So we need to send
12.
So if we send Frodo, that's 10. Do we have it? And if you send Arwen, that's 12.
Yep.
There we go.
And that will let me boost Dane up to 5 defense.
Yep.
Okay. So, sending 12. The Black Steed is gone. Those get added. And we complete the stock road. So then we just need to do the Tide 1 test to go to the other stock road.
Yep.
I can pretty much do with anyone.
I'll just do it with Erkenbrand. Oh, it's you, not me.
Yep. I'll just use the miner there. So, pass.
Okay.
Travel. And next round?
Yep.
Oh, this Burr Furlong and the stock Burr that were in the staging area should have progress from Northern Tracker.
Yep. I've just spent one to keep Gildo around.
I forgot to add a resource to the staff.
Could I have a card from the staff, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. And that is actually quite nice because I will play Arod. So when we get enemies, I kill. Okay, I'm done. Right, so if do you think you'll be able to handle questing this round?
Yeah, I can handle questing this round.
Okay, so I won't bother committing anything to the quest.
All right. I actually have Out of the Wild on top of my deck, so we could use that and get rid of something we don't want to see.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's do that and top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we could get another crawling towards him.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
And these just get shuffled back in.
Hey, Radical 47. Yeah, sorry we keep showing up in your feed.
All right, let's see here. Don't really want to play Erebor Guard, so I'm ready to quest.
Okay, sounds like a good thing.
And I will send 7, 9. What do we got? 6 in the staging area.
Yep.
10. I can make it 13 by discarding Elven Light. Let's ready up Gorfindel after I commit him. Alright, so we got 8. 10, 12, 14, 15. Yes, I think that should be good. So even if we got a Nazgul, we'd be pretty well set. Right. Now send Furial just to make sure. I'll make it 18. Alright, first card. Green Hill Country. Discard it since we're going to be trying to get rid of locations soon.
Okay.
First card. Hunting for the Ring. Hide 2 tests. And Doom 2.
Right, so who's doing the hide 2 here, mate?
Looks like I have to do my Hide 2 first. And then you would have to do Hide 2.
Right, okay.
I guess, does it matter?
No, well, it just depends on...
Because there's nothing that's at stake for this hide test, right? So there's no Nazgul that will engage or anything if we fail.
Yeah.
I get.
So
just purposely fail it, you think?
Yeah, I'm purposely failing because I'll need mine for when we proceed through.
Alright, and that's setting into my hide test. So pass your hide test. You pass.
Yep.
And new card, or card number 2. Seen Baggins. Peril Surge. So this gets attached to a hero, and it is the second card, so that's to me. We can attach it to Thuridir again.
Yeah, he's got the. He's probably the least useful out of all the heroes at the moment.
Right. And I know I have a minor of Iron Hills down in there in 10 cards.
Yeah.
And I have Word of Command that I could go get him if I need it. Alright, that was questing, so we're still 6 versus our 18, so easily complete stage 1.
Yep. Add a Black Rider and give me a high test.
Alright, Black Rider.
I'm
It's in.
sending 13 to a high test of +1.
Alright.
So high 2.
Shuffle. 1, 2.
And it's +1, so that's 6 against 13. I pass the high test.
Alright.
I will travel to the Pathless Country.
And these were all in play, so actually this should be explored. And these each have 1 progress.
And then I will optionally engage the Black Rider.
Alright.
Erkenbrand will defend. No shadow, no damage. And Irma will attack for 9, doing 5 damage.
Do I have any range to help you? Don't have Shadowfax, so nope. Nope. Alright.
Okay. Next turn.
Sorry, just thinking about the staff here for a second, and oh, the minor. I was thinking about is like, do I want to try and do anything to get that? And actually requested successfully, so I should have drawn Deep Knowledge, naming event. I guess if you wanted to kill that Black Rider, I could play Defiant Challenge for Doom 2 to let you ready someone else to help.
Well, to be fair, I didn't really need to send Gildor or Frodo to that hide test. So I'll just say I didn't send Gildor and kill him off.
Okay.
Because that was just overkill. But I will play both of these and draw 6 cards.
I'm actually going to use Gandalf's staff for resource and on Thruindir, and then exhaust Gandalf with Word of Command, lower my threat by 1 for doing that, and go get my Minor of the Iron Hills into my hand.
Sounds good.
Minor. I could mine a couple cards away, but I don't necessarily need to right now, so. Alright, I am going to play my Minor Iron Hills to discard this condition attachment. And play an Erebor Guard for full price. Think I will be done at that point. Oh.
Oh no, I can't because he's not under my control, so just discard immediately. I will spend one more, and Irma's now at 10 attack.
Alright. Actually, going to Stargazer. Let's take a look at the top 5.
Actually, would you like your Erebor Guard to have arraignment of war?
I mean, I wouldn't say no. Or I guess you could hold on to it if you wanted.
Or do you want it on Glorfindel? So he's attacking for 4 with 6 hit points. Because those are your only 2 options for arraignment. They're the only 2 warriors you've got.
Yep. I think he'll be alright.
So you want it on your guard?
Yeah, the Airborne Guard works because he's Sentinel, so he can defend for you too.
Okay.
Alright, I guess do we want to try and get through this quest phase?
Yeah, we'll want to get through this quest turn. We don't want to hang about on this quest stage. So I'll send 7. And remember, just remember you've got a hide 2 test to make at the next quest stage.
Okay. So you're sending 7.
Yes.
I will draw a card with Elven Light, so I can discard Elven Light so that Glorfindel can quest. I'm ready. Send Arwen. So we're at 17 right now. We need a bit more than that. Let's send Furial for 20. And make it 21 with the Northern Tracker and give it a progress. And the Rider of Rohan can quest for 2 more, make it 23 without exhausting. And the Hide 2 is right after we progress.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think I want to keep everyone else back for the Hide test just in case.
Sounds good.
Alright, so card number 1. It's a Black Steed with Surge. It gets discarded one way or another. So we got Green Hills Country and Stock Road for 7. So we make 17 progress.
Yep.
Which is 1 more than we needed. That worked out.
Yeah, Silverthorn, that was a big stroke of luck.
Okay, so we add Buckleberry Ferry to the staging area.
Yep.
And now we get a Black Rider.
Yep.
Just a couple in the encounter deck.
So a high 2 test for you, my friend.
Alright. Let's do Glorfindel, Thalion, Quick Beam, and a Miner for 8.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2.
You
Pass.
So I would say clear out either, I would say possibly clear out Green Hill Country.
Oh, travel to that one?
clear it out with the force, with the response after a player makes a successful hide test. Place X
Ah,
progress on the unique location and play a non-unique location and play X is twice the number of players in the game. So if we clear out Green Hill Country with that, we can then travel to the Stock Road, do another hide test, putting 4 progress on the Pathless Country. That is then explode when we commit to the quest next round with Northern Tracker.
okay, I see what you're saying. So let's explore Green Hills Country with that. And we will travel to Stock Road. So I need to make a hide 1.
Yep.
Which I've got 5 willpower for. Actually, it could just be 4. Pass.
Yep.
I say we can win ties.
Yep. Which puts 4 more progress on Pathless Country. And
right.
then I optional engage as Black Rider. I will defend said Black Rider. We did not fail. And then EMR attacks, placing the final progress on the Pathless Country.
Very nice.
So we cleared the staging area.
Alright, I am going to Wizard Pipe real quick, putting We Are Not Idle on top of my deck to use it to draw a card, lower my threat by 1. And do you want a card or anything with the Gandalf staff?
Yeah, I'll draw a card. Oh, that works. Next round I'll have something for you.
Yep, and Control N.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 for Campfire Tales, so draw a card.
Alright.
I want to play out this Golden Belt and spend 1 for a Blade of Gondolin. That's 8 willpower. I'm then going to spend 1 more for another Dunedain Mark, putting EMR up to 11 attack. And that's me done.
I'll put out double back, since there's no reason not for us to quest to that one.
Yep.
I use Wizard Pipe to switch Valiant Outrider for Risk Some Light. And let's go ahead and play Risk Some Light to look at the top 3 cards. I guess do we want to put one of these Black Riders on the bottom? Because actually I guess with the hide too, it doesn't matter too much.
I'd say leave them, because then we can get rid of a Black Rider from a hide test.
Yeah, okay. So, and I could put them back on any order, which doesn't matter right now. But we know what's coming up at least.
Yep.
And I will go ahead and play the Revanian Outrider. And I've got Test of Will on top of my deck, which will be nice. Alright, ready to quest?
Yep, I will send 8.
Well, I will send 5, 8, 10. I guess we're going against double back, right?
Yep.
13, 15. Should put us at 23.
Yep. So the first card revealed is a Black Rider, and I will send Frodo for 4 to the hide test, which he passes.
Yep, and those get discarded.
Yep.
Card number 2 is Green Hill Country.
So we're up against 9. We
Yep.
beat the stock road, clear double back.
Drop our threat by 5.
Travel
And
to the Green Hill Country because we've got to.
oh, actually, oh, we didn't have that out when it was that did this hide test. So
No.
that's.
And then I will optionally engage the Black Rider.
Alright.
Defend it. Cancel the attack, the effect, and then earmark kills, healing up the damage with my contract.
Very nicely done.
Yep.
Let's see. I already used Wizard Pipe. I only have 3 cards left in my deck. So I'm going to spend 1 to go get Elven Light and draw that Test of Will.
Do you want to play Will of the West before?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be the best way to go. So I will Will of the West. Shuffling everything back in. And let's take a look at my top 5.
Lexi.
Let's get Unexpected Courage on top so I can draw that next turn.
Okay.
And I can mine those 2 next turn. Yes, like that plan. Alright.
Campfire Tales, and we will keep Gildor around.
Can you hold off on the Campfire Tales for a second?
Yeah.
I'm going to Sigil Miner for 0. So that way I discard that and that. Get 3 resources.
Okay.
Which I'll put on Thronebeer. I have 5 resources sitting on Thalion. I forgot he's a hero. Okay.
Okay, there's the Campfire Tales.
Thank you. Alright, man. Put out my Warden of Healing. Do you want Unexpected Courage on AO1 for hide tests?
I wouldn't say no. It would make things a lot easier. But
all yours.
Thank you.
And I don't need to do any of that stuff. I think that's it for my planning.
Okay. So questing. I'll send 8.
10. Discard my Elven Light, send Glorfindel. So I think my 15 with your 8 should be good.
Yep.
Card number 1. Rode like a gale. It would just surge, so Furiel will discard it. Hunting for the Ring. Doom 2. Hide 2 tests.
Okay, I'll send 8.
Yeah, you're the last player. Pass.
Yep.
Let's see here. What do I got? Yeah, Thalion. And no, Northern Tracker's got more willpower. Rider of Rohan can do the test for 4. It's a hide 2. Oh, it's 6 because of Green Hill Country. Let's make it 8. Safe that way. And easily passed. Alright.
Yep.
And card number 2.
Okay. Where do you want the Nazgul?
I think this is your peril.
Oh well. Again, I think I'll put the Nazgul in the staging area then.
Sounds good.
Not that you don't have enough attack power there to deal with it, but...
Well, we're questing well enough at this point. 7 threats should be more... not a problem. We make 16 progress,
yep.
which clears the Green Hill Country.
Okay.
And if I had backtrack, I would keep track of that, but it doesn't matter. So we can travel to the Buckleberry Ferry.
Yep. So you make a hide 3 test.
Yep. Let's see here. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 13 for this test. 1, 2, 3. I pass.
Okay, I will engage the Black Rider.
Yep. Assume you want to cancel that, the return to the staging area?
Well, I could, or I could just kill it in the staging area with AMR during the quest phase.
Okay.
I'll just let it I'll just save the damage.
Alright. He's back up to the stage area. Next round. I don't actually think I have anything I want to play right now.
Yeah, hence why your Rider of Rohan is now attacking for 3.
Oh, I will draw a card with Elven Light. Mainly so I can discard it again. Alright. Oh, I can drop my threat by 6. Or actually, let's drop your threat by 6.
Oh, thank you.
The Gladwin's Greeting from the top of my deck. And I will drop my threat by 1 for having played an event.
Okay, so questing. I will send 8, 12. Yeah, I'll send 12.
Let's see. Alright, so I'm sending 10, 12, 15. You're sending 12, so we're 27 right now. No, we need to make 17, 21. I think we're pretty well set, even if we got 2 Black Riders. Yep.
And then, actually, I forgot to send Irma, who's attacking and killing the Black Rider, so that's an extra 5 from me, so I'm sending 17.
Okay, so we're 32, and you kill the Black Rider in the staging area.
Yep, adding insult to injury.
Alright, card number 1. First player raises threat by 3 or exhausts the ring. And surges into hunting for the ring, so that's doomed 2.
Your last player.
And, yep. Do we care about the hide test?
Entirely up to you.
I'm just gonna not send anyone to it.
Okay.
I have plenty of people, but I don't think it matters. So I fail it.
And I will send Gildo for 3.
You pass. Alright, card number 2. Rode
surges.
like a gale. Surge again, and it looks like you're raising your threat by 3.
Yep,
Good thing I played my Galadrim's Greeting.
it is indeed.
Surge into another Hunting for the Ring.
Okay, are you sending anybody this time?
No, and don't think it matters.
Okay.
So I fail mine again.
And I'll send 13, 16.
You pass yours.
And we make more than enough progress to win the game.
Yep. The stage area is entirely clear, so we make 32 on Buckleberry Ferry.
Right, so as a resolution, we can either choose Gandalf's Delay or the Ring Draws Them and add them to the campaign pool, and then we choose either Gildor or Mr. Underhill to add to the boons that we take.
Okay.
So which would you like?
I mean, the ring draws them didn't seem to make that big a difference, whereas the Gandalf's Delay, having one less card to start, really hurt.
Well, let's have a look at them. So, where's the Ring Draws Them? There it is. So, there's the Ring Draws Them. There's Gildor and Mr. Underhill. So, okay, so looking at the burdens, we have the Ring Draws Them, which is Surge, and at the end of the phase, each enemy in the staging area engages a first player. If the one ring is exhausted, this effect cannot be cancelled. So that's pretty nasty to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Or we have Gandalf's Delay set up. Add Gandalf's Delay to the staging area. Each player draws one less card in his staging hand. So you want to take the Ring Draws Them, yeah?
Yeah, I think that one, at least you can play around, whereas the Gandalf's Delay, with it being right at setup, kind of hurts a lot, especially getting established, which we saw with the first 2 games with this deck. Kind of depends on getting a solid start.
Yeah, okay, and for Mr. Underhill or Gildor and Glorium, which one do we want?
Gildor was nice for those hide tests and everything.
Yeah, but that was the only time we'll have hide tests in this campaign.
Yeah. I would say take Mr. Underhill.
Okay.
Because I know I've played one of the later quests in this box standalone, and there's like a very good chance that you could end up in a bad situation where it's like, oh, and they're gonna attack Frodo unless we stop them somehow.
Okay.
Right.
So.
Whereas Gildor, I could always throw into the Gandalf mining deck.
Yeah. So, what do you think of scenario 1 of the campaign, the Black Riders?
That was really interesting. Like the kind of like the response helping you deal with all the locations, since that's the one thing that's really keeping you from getting to the Buckleberry Ferry at the end there.
Yeah. I always found this to be a fun little quest. It can be quite challenging with, obviously, as you saw, if you get like 3 ring wraiths to begin with, you're pretty much out of luck unless you've got ways of dealing with those hide tests.
Or some way of negating their threat in the stage area or something.
Yeah.
So they're the one things to kind of watch out for. But yeah, they're not... for all the talk about making sure to pass hide tests and stuff, from when I listened to various podcasts about the game, I was expecting the Nazgul to be like, oh, it's the end of the world if they engage you, and it's like, not necessarily if you're not playing hobbits.
Well, it can be if you're not set up to deal with them. Obviously,
Right.
Erkenbrand came close to dying that game because he had 3 damage out of 4 on him. Um, Obviously, taking the attack for quite a bit, unless you're able to do like keep watch or ways of dropping their attack. But otherwise, you kind of need to have a strong defender that can do multiple defenses if you're going to be failing high tests.
Right. Well, and I had Dane, not that I needed him much beyond the first few turns to
Yeah,
help out with that. And even the Airborne Guard there later, especially once we had Keep Watch, I was forgetting that it was lowering attack by 1. So we were pretty well set
yeah. I mean,
eventually on that.
next time I think if we're going to have keep watch, we'll leave it up in the top corner completed, so we can keep it. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna keep watch.
Yeah, that will help.
Yeah, but thank you, Matt, for joining me on um, this little expedition into Middle Earth.
Thanks, Silverthorn, for the GG.
Yep, and
And thanks for watching.
thank you all for watching, and join us again where either Matt and myself take on Knife in the Dark, or me and Ted take on the Road to Isengard. Either way, have fun, and I'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.